Hi, Juana, Sonoma Energy Medicine. So let's continue our dialogue about microcurrent biofeedback therapy. The first rule is to address scars in the body. The second rule is to address and find the inflammation and neutralize the inflammation. And then the third rule is to address regeneration of the tissues. Now, there are two gentlemen, scientists, Siskin and Walker, that did a lot of research figuring out the different frequencies of each of the different tissues in the body. So we know now that nerves have the frequency of 2 hertz, and we know that bone has the frequency of 7 hertz, and they've mapped it out. So muscles have a certain frequency, bone have a certain frequency, ligaments and tendons have a different frequency, and that is how the body or the brain can figure out where the messages of each of the different tissues in the body. So using microcurrent biofeedback, it has this little device has the ability to program in, let's say we're working with nerves, we're trying to regenerate nerves. So we can program in 2 hertz, and then we can apply, place the electrodes on the skin at 2 hertz, and then we know that we're specifically targeting the nerves. And let's say someone comes in and they've fractured one of their bones and they want to accelerate healing. So we know that bones vibrate at 7 hertz, and so we apply that to be able to speed up the healing of bones. So we have that ability to introduce the specific frequency of the tissues that we're trying to regenerate. And then there's also regenerative frequencies that we apply when we're not addressing a specific tissue, but let's say general. Let's say we're working in the abdomen and we found a pocket of inflammation in the large intestine, and then afterwards we go in and we aid the body by helping the tissues regenerate. So there's a setting in here that introduces 500% more ATP, which is the energy molecule. So the more ATP the tissues have, the faster they're able to regenerate and heal. So I think we've pretty much covered the gamut. I'm going to have a couple other videos that I'm going to make, but thank you for sticking with me.